So I just had this thought about what it means for Mars and Pisces, and what it looks like, since every placement has a signature on Earth. Everything that the alignments that we going through, uh, it has this reflection down here. And what I was thinking about Pisces is that it might be like more aggressive energy inside of hospitals, and more aggressive energy inside of institutions like jails, and maybe more, and also more people, uh going through those type of systems. And all this is like, that's like a current analysis. Like, it ain't like, what I'm saying is, yeah, this for certain, for certain, but I feel like the energy is there for it. Now, I didn't break down the exact, looking at the nakshatra where Mars is inside of Pisces. I'm just using the vibe, be the gist, and with everything going on. And then, like, I hear stuff about, you know, like 5 murders in the prison, and like this is recently, and then going to hospital. It's like, it's aggressive energy in there. Like force, like the nurses are like forceful communications and shit. And for people like, that, because see, you got to understand the nature of a hospital. It's like, once you declare like, you need help, and like you need, whether it's physical, mental, or whatever, then you placing yourself in the care of these people. And once you in the care of these people, like certain I ain't saying all hospitals, but certain locations, I feel like it's some real aggressive energy inside of these institutions, whether it's doctors, security, nurses, the billing people, and all like that. And not just because of Mars, of course. Then we had to say we got Saturn and Capricorn. And the way I see it, my simplistic definition of it, in this sense, is boundaries and restrictions inside of government organizations. So it's like everybody got to be on their shit now, and everybody is following the code of the law of the corporation, of the, either whether it's hospital, the jail, whatever business. Everybody has to adhere to strict guidelines, and I contribute that to Saturn and Capricorn. But the thing about it, we could go back to Mars and Pisces. Uh, I believe that should be, somebody should pay attention to that, and what is the treatment like for these people in hospitals. And another thing, like the people that are dying in the hospitals, does that contribute? Does Mars and Pisces contribute to that? The what it looks like on Earth is, okay, people are dying from quote unquote whatever virus, and these are this, that's it. But what is it really? Is it really that you got Mars, you got aggressive energy inside of a placement, a house where it pertains to taking the care of other people? I don't feel like Mars is very comfortable in Pisces. So how does that look like? I mean, if it's like an aggressive action, and it's something that's anti-healing, because in Pisces you need patience. And Mars don't have no patience. So it's like, it just, that vibe that, came to mind. It's like, and from what my own eyes and observations, I'm a water sign. I'm a water moon sign. And I got 12 house placement. So I know what I see, and I've been through institutions, and I know like how it go down inside of these places. So, Mars and Pisces, that's all I'm saying. And I always say this when I get to talk about placements, but it's real. People that do tropical, and try to catch up with the current and what's going on, when see Mars in Pisces. When see Mars in Pisces, they would see Mars in Aries. But what's real is, you'll know when Mars is in Aries. Because that's going to shit. That's when I feel like shit gonna jump off. It didn't start jumping off now, but everybody pissed off when Mars is gonna be in Aries, right? You know what I'm saying? Whatever house placement or the vibe of the energy, everybody feel like that. So, like, to say that Mars is in Aries now, And if you a teacher, if you call yourself a teacher, a guru or something, you throwing people off the energy. You know what I'm saying? Somebody might go be saying, is it a good time for me to go to the hospital and try to get myself such and such, and be like, hell no. And if you do, you got to play your energy right. Know how to manipulate people inside organizations to get what you want, and not become a victim. You would have to tell them this type of stuff. So that's all I wanted to talk. That's all I wanted to talk about. And try to stimulate thoughts and conversations on what's going on in Pisces. Because that's some serious shit. And it's also hidden enemies. So hidden enemies inside the hospital taking action on people. You know what I'm saying? That ain't paranoid talk. What that is me breaking down the energy placement and the characteristics of house, of planet, and how that looks. You understand? So the possibilities, man, people die in the hospital. People die in jail. I'm talking about, and the way the system is ran, shit, it's highly likely that these activities happen, or people get violated. And I'm talking about like to the point where you forcefully having to take medications, you forcefully having to try to follow a pattern doctrine, or that people take action on you. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just looking at astrology from the viewpoint of a person that has been on the other side of life in America, and from the viewpoint of being a part of people that have been picked to be messed with. You understand? So, but it ain't just about, it's about that, but it ain't just about that, because what I'm trying to let people know is, man, if it can happen to us, if it can happen to black people, if it can happen to native people, indigenous people, it can happen to you. The same people that perpetuate the wrongs, and it be a lot of times it be our own people, my own people, or different native people that are under people trying to destroy their lives or alter their lives, their natural lives. Man, it don't be on your own people, because they inside of a system, they inside of this financial, thing where, okay, you need money for grocery stores. I grow my food. You understand? And so it's like they inside of that system, and now they treating their own people just because they don't want to lose a paycheck. And which I understand that. But it's just it seemed like people getting a kick out of being on the strongest side. Being on not the side of righteousness and right, but the side of strength, and the ones who hold in the power right now. People are getting off on being on that side, and they taking it. They treating people who aren't on that side very disrespectfully. So let me get off my platform right now. I just want to kick that. I feel like this is good enough. So y'all be easy. Be easy.